We're just making some pens here now. What? Alrighty guys, how are you today? Oh, not so bad. Well, got the bucket back on Army, and we're gonna do chores with him today, and then he's gonna head down to Redverse for a little vacation, I guess. So Nick and Ivan at South Sass Farmer down there, they're gonna split it and put a clutch in for a guy. So that'll be pretty sweet. PTO clutch is fucked, and I think it's wore down so much that it's taking the pressure off the driving clutch because it wants to slip. But we put this on, and I noticed the O-ring went on that fitting. So I don't know, hopefully it's good now, and we'll go give it a whirl here. So talk to you in a bit. All right, I guess I should video some of this, or what? So this is a gate that when we were cleaning corrals, Brendan clipped the hinge side of the gate with actually the tire of the shit spreader. So what happened was it split the shitty old cracked railway tie in half. So what I done is I grabbed each half on its own with the slip hook and tied it onto the bucket, and we yanked them out. First I took the Sawzall, cut the nails off. I think that might have some nails in there yet, I'm not sure, but anyway, old Army's running like a champ. I gotta take this to the shop and bend him straight. He must have got hooked there someplace, because this is the bottom hinge point for the gate, as you can see. So that belongs there. But like I said, I'm gonna have to take it out and or take it up to the shop and heat it up and bend the fucker straight, and then we'll go from there. So I guess next step is I got a 6 to 8 10-foot post from the co-op in town, old Dave, and my theory on this is I could stick it in the same hole as that railroad tie, because I'm going to lose about 2.5 to 3 feet, and these are 10-footers, so that'll give me 7, so I should be able to pound this in the ground another couple extra feet, and if need be I can tamp the fucker. They had some 12-footers there, but they were like, what the hell were they, 5 to 6, and I thought that maybe not good enough to hang a heavy gate on. So I'll get this out of the box here, truck box, and drop it in the hole, and we'll see what we look like. Then I'm gonna have to go get the hook on the post pounder we just rebuilt and give it a whirl. So talk to you in a bit, I guess. All right, well, the old post pounder worked good. What are you doing? Number 6. I think that's 6. Anyway, she worked good. Telescope, tilting, everything. So I got this big post drilled in. I got some 6-inch spikes hammered into there. This gate post, I'm gonna cut those 2x4s off because we don't need that anymore. That was for when we had goats. And I see there's one little spot where that strap's hanging. I gotta push back on. But for now, I'm gonna go to the shop and bend this fucker back. So talk to you in a few. Well, Brennan, we're getting her ripped apart. I originally wanted to put a another windbreak here, portable one, and I could just take these out and clean all this out, but as you can see now the ground is frozen, and I don't want to spend any more time building shit in the shop if I don't have to, because I got lots of other stuff to build yet. So what I'm gonna do is I got some new 2x6, and I'm just gonna close that in permanent, and then after if I have to, I will pull these posts out and redo this all. So I got sort of one bigger corral, but the way it is now, the animals keep trying to come back through. Like that portable windbreak there, I got to get some more boards and shit on there too and get that fixed up properly. and bring the tractor in. I think I'll use Army and peel that 2x6 out of there. I can't get it out because everything's frozen and shit. And I'm going to try to chip that away so I can get that board down a bit lower. If not, oh well, it's not a real big deal. But those two railroad ties here are pretty decent yet. So that's what I'm going to keep. I got a couple boards over there to fix up. One more there I got to bring in. One here. And I think what I'm going to end up doing later is putting a gate in here. And that'll lead into the coverall shed. So that's going to be in a future video as well. I got to start on that here pretty soon, but I'll try to keep every bit of this stuff separate, fixing these corrals and whatever. I'm going to take this panel out and reboard that over. The trouble that we had on this side is because the boards are all nailed on this side and the cows find a little spot and they push and push, and next thing you know the boards are popped off. So I got to do both sides. I'm going to put boards from this side as well, and try to go like in between the gaps. Like you can see, I did a couple here already, something like that. But anyway, so that's the plan for that. So I'm going to get that out and redo that, and that should be good. I get those panels back, dig that tub out a bit. That's where we put the mineral in there. And yeah, anyways, the old post is doing pretty good. Should hold the chain up and nice. All right, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, and I'll come back and we'll finish that up over there with these 2x6. Got 4 in here, and I'll have to pick up a bundle of slabs and bring it in too. There's a few slabs that we knocked off. I could probably reuse them, but for over there, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. So right on, talk to you in a bit. All right, so here's what we got now. I didn't want to cut these 2x6 off because I could probably reuse them. Some of these ones in here were rather fucking shitty. Why is the cows getting through there? That's weird. Anyways, get out of here. From here, a lot of these were too loose in there. That's why they were turning on me. So I got them filled up with slabs now and put longer nails in through the 2x4s in the back. And I'm hoping that that's going to work a lot better. A lot of it was too, the cows found a little wee gap to scratch in, and they kept working their way back. So now, like I said, I don't really care about those slabs. They're not that much money. So I just used some new ones and reuse the old ones that weren't too bad. So that's all good now. This line is done. The only other thing I wouldn't mind doing is trying to straighten out this tie a little bit. I don't know if I can without breaking it. Thunder. And yeah, so I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we'll try it. Possibly have to maybe pickaxe or something, a bit of shit out of there, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, so far so good. Cows are heading back out for something to eat, I guess. Right, Maggie? Yeah, you're being a dink, you little fucker. I probably wouldn't shoot you, but I might shock you. So there we go. So that's what it looks like on the inside. I just ran a 2x4 up to take the slap out of it. And all the boards and everything were cut before. So that should work. I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. I don't know, maybe later on. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind closing that all up again and then maybe hang a tarp down from there just to keep the snow from going in. But this should help big time now that these windbreaks are done, and now we don't need to use those corral panels to block the holes. So that should work even mintier. And we got our panels back. So next job on the list, I got some boards over here to put back on. So I'm going to fill up my oh fucking here, fill up my pockets with nails again, and we'll head over to that section, and we'll try and get some of those boards up. You see where we hit it with the skid steer there? It's not too bad, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure that out. And there is some boards that we ended up didn't break them. They just popped the nails off. But like I was telling Nick today, I said some of those nails that I used on there was just out of the air nailer, and they weren't ring nails. So for a little bit today that I got to do, I'm just putting them in with these 2-inch or whatever R-docks, I think they're called. I'm not a carpenter. Don't even fucking think I am. That's what I'm using, these little spiral bastards. They seem to hold a lot better. So I'll leave those there so the cows don't eat nails, get hardware disease, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the hell I'm going to do with this gate yet, but it's always too fucking low, and then we're fighting with the son of a bitch. So what I might do is take these out of here and move that gate up more, and then we don't have to worry about it freezing down, because this all stuff in here all blows in with snow and whatnot, and then we can hardly ever get this gate open when we're running animals into the calving shed. Now, I guess before I go back over there, I don't know if I told you in a previous video, but I got to build a panel that goes from here across up over the water bowl and ties into that wall. That way these two are separate. And then I might put a walk-through gate in here just in case. Either that or even a panel here and then a gate, and then I can just run them back through or whatever I need to do. I'll think of that and then when I get working on it. So anyways, look at this big old girl. We bought her mom the other day. Old Marmac. Old Bridget Marmac cow. Hey, old girl. Look at her. That's 52's mom. Nice. Old tank. She's an old tank. Here's Titanium's mom, 30D. Right on. Right on. Big old commercial cow. There's 6. She's back here again. 20. She was a heifer. There's Ferd's mom. Right here. Amanda, that little white-faced calf that's in the heifer pen, that's 20's calf. Oh, you just think you're hungry, you guys. Come on. Anyways, I'm going to keep going here because I'm going to run out of daylight. So, talk to you in a few. Well, how's she look, you old hair lips? Looks like the Corral's got some freckles. But she's fixed up anyways. I could use one more over there, but that's fucking good enough. Gotta let a little spot to peek out. Hey, 5. Old girl. Anyways, I think I'm gonna shut down this. I gotta go feed the cows on the pasture. And put these boards away, and then I'm gonna take that coverall shed and oh, you're pooping, and set it in the middle there, and I can cut the box open and then get all my parts sat out. I think maybe I'll wait because it's supposed to fucking snow tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with that. But anyways, I'm gonna go put these away, pick all my tools up, and I'll bring you back later on, I guess. Goodbye, Army.
Off to the wreckers.
We'll see you in another couple months. My 40-20, my 40-20. Nice.
Want me to paint it green and yellow, then it would be 40-20.
Whatever. better than rust.
If it was a front wheel assist 40-20, you could retire after you sold that.
Yeah,
so.
no shit. No, well, anyway, he's gonna take her away and put a new clutch in for us and a starter. Oh yeah, starter. Forgot that.
Reupholster the seat.
The new seat. Oh,
fucking paint it.
Nice. What the hell?
Maybe. Never.
Well,
know.
whatever.
See what happens.
There we go. All right, see you in a bit. I gotta go fill the pellet feeder way over there yet.
Get at her.
All right, so we got the pellet feeder filled up and bringing it back to the feedlot here, drop it off, and then I got grain to feed in the morning. And then me and Ashley are heading off to Brandon, Manitoba to pick up a purchase we had made here yesterday, I guess it was. So that's pretty exciting. I'll touch a little bit more on it when we get her picked up. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this here, and I will bring you back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna shut her down for the day. That's good enough. Look at these girls. Got their heads in there waiting for the grain. You gotta wait till tomorrow, you little shits. Alrighty guys, I'll probably bring you back in the morning. See you in a few.